Joe here. Today's story. That was a very aggressive fist and hat motion. Can we please establish that as I was doing my last story, the Australia story, I was thinking of this because I remember I put England down as one, and I was like, how funny would it be if I got England next as a topic? You need to realize, let me show you, there's still a bunch of topics in this hat, and that happens to be the one that I picked right after that. Okay, so, been a fan of England for a long time, never been there. Dear old Great Britain. A lot of fantastic literary works comes from England, fantastic films, TV shows, theater, etc. Our language comes from England. English, there you go. Granted, we speak American English, and then there's the English. But I have a lot of friends over the great big pond from all over the place of England. England's like what? Roughly the size of our East Coast in America? Roughly. So, it's not that large, but it's, it's pretty big. It's friends everywhere. I'm gonna get all sappy now. The first person, I'm just gonna keep names to myself, but, the first person I ever, fell in love with was British, believe it or not. And it sucked, cause we met online right before, social media, got huge. And it was cool, when you meet someone online, it's, you know more about them than you would if you met someone in public. Because you're more comfortable pouring your soul out through a keyboard rather than having to vocalize and then experience the emotion behind it, when someone shares something. So it's easier to talk to someone online. I found, meeting someone online than in public. But, I hung out with this British person at one point. I'm gonna keep the names to myself. I've kissed a lot of people in my years. So I'm like a whore right now. Kissing whore. But that is the one kiss, the one time that I actually saw the whole, stars and fireworks bit. One time. Weird. Weird when you think about that. I screwed that up royally, but can't do anything about it now. Still keep in touch, that's a great thing. But, that's that one little aspect of England. Another thing, one of my great bros, my brothers, if you will. So I have a step of friend lingo. Man, guy, dude, those terms are at the bottom. Then there's the bro, brackies, then there's the brother. That's the highest level of trust you could ever give someone. So one of my brothers, I only have a handful. I could probably name all 5 on one hand of brothers. So, there's one brother. Again, I'll keep names to myself, but he lives in northern England. Awesome dude. Met him through, my cousin actually. And, we only get to talk talk. Once every 4 months, if that. And it's really cool, throwing down and, doing the brond. It's a lot of bro words, just keep up with me. The last conversation, we were both dying of laughter because we were talking about Jolly Ranchers because it's hard to find American candy in England. Granted, it's becoming more mainstream now, but still. So he was like, yeah, I have 3 bags of Jolly Ranchers or whatever in the closet. And they're old. And I was like, bro, you should check them because Jolly Ranchers get, stale. They get really sticky, if you don't eat them quick enough. He's like, oh crap, you're right. So, you were talking about planning a proper funeral for his Jolly Ranchers. Which is something I would actually do. When I was a kid, me and my brother used to bury cookies in the backyard because we thought, this is before, we were thoroughly educated, but we thought that if you planted something, it would grow. So we thought we would get a cookie tree if we planted the chocolate chip cookies. I think I was 4, 3 maybe. Never got a cookie tree. Still crying to myself at night before I whistle it because of the lack of cookie tree. Cookies are awesome. Just saying. So anyway, that's top of England for you. So on that note, stay in our brahis.